Hello everyone, welcome to Biocatalyst. In today's class, we are going to cover the last 11 years PYQ on cell. So let's dig in. First, 2014. The solid linear cytoskeletal elements having a diameter of 6 nanometer and made up of a single type of monomer is known as microfilaments. The osmotic expansion of a cell kept in the water is chiefly regulated by vacuoles. Match the following, okay? Here it is 1 and 2. Centriole. Centriole will be what? Here the options are A, B, C, D, okay? Centrioles. Centrioles will be basal body of the cilia or flagella. Then chlorophyll. Chlorophyll will be thylakoid. Cristae. Cristae will be infoldings in mitochondria, and the ribosome will be 3, that is thylakoid, that is option 1 is true. DNA is not present in ribosome. A nuclear envelope, which is a derivative membrane of what? Here it is a membrane of Golgi complex, microtubule, rough endoplasmic reticulum or smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The answer is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now let's move to 2015. DNA is not present in, okay, it's repeated, sorry. Ribosome, a nuclear envelope, is the derivative of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The structures that are formed of stacking of the organized flattened membranous sacs in the chloroplast are grana, stroma lamellae, stroma or cristae. The answer is grana. The chromosome in which the centromere is situated close to one end is known as acrocentric. Select the correct matching. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, synthesis of lipids. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, synthesis of glycogen. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, oxidation of fatty acid. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, oxidation of the phospholipid. Here it's very clear, the answer is 1. एटा रीज हुआ था वो है. Which of the following structure is not found in prokaryotic cell? Plasma membrane, nuclear envelope, ribosome and mesosome. The answer is nuclear envelope. Which of the following are not membrane bound? Mesosome, vacuole, ribosome or lysosome. The answer is ribosome. Cellular organelles with membrane are lysosome, Golgi apparatus and mitochondria, nuclear, ribosome and mitochondria, chromosome, ribosome and endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome and nuclei. The answer is 1, that is lysosome, Golgi apparatus and mitochondria. A protoplast is a cell without a cell wall. Match the following column. Thylakoid will be flat membranous sacs. Then cristae will be infoldings of mitochondria. Cisternae will be disc-shaped sacs in the Golgi apparatus, and chromatin will be condensed structure. So the answer is here, option 3. Mitochondria and chloroplast are semi-autonomous organelles formed by division of the pre-existing organelle that contain DNA but lack of the protein synthesizing machinery. Then which of the following options are correct? In order to find the correct statement, we know that what? A is true, but the option B is false. So here A is true and B is false. Number 15. Microtubules are constituted of spindle fibers, centrioles and cilia. We all know that. A complex ribosome attached to the single strand of RNA is known as what? Yes, polysome. Which of the following cell organelles is enclosed by single membrane? Oh, it's very easy, right? Yes, lysosome. Let's move to question number 18. Water soluble pigments found in plant cell vacuoles are xanthophylls, chlorophylls, carotenoids or anthocyanins. The answer is anthocyanins. 2016. A cell organelle containing hydrolytic enzyme is what? Yep, correct. Lysosome. Which of the following cell organelle is responsible for extracting energy from the carbohydrate in order to form ATP? Mitochondria. Which of the following is true for nucleoli? We need to find the true answer, okay? Large nucleoli which are present in the cell in dividing cells. False. It's a membrane-bound structure. No. It takes part in the spindle formation. No. It is the site for active ribosomal RNA synthesis. Correct. We need to find the true one. So option 4. The Golgi complex participates in fatty acid breakdown, formation of secretory vessels, respiration in bacteria, activation of amino acid. The answer is formation of secretory vesicles. Which of the following events does not occur in rough endoplasmic reticulum? Protein folding, protein glycosylation, cleavage of single peptide, phospholipid synthesis. The answer is phospholipid synthesis, as lipid products are formed in SER. Select the incorrect match. Lamp brush, diplotin bivalence chromosome, and allosomes, which are form of the. Okay, here it is. Lamp brush, diplotin bivalence chromosome, allosomes, a sex chromosome, submatrix, that is L-shaped chromosome, polytene, oocytes of the amphibians chromosome. We need to find the incorrect match. So the answer is polytene, of course. The shorter and the longer arms of the submetacentric chromosome are referred to as, yes, P-arm and Q-arm respectively. Which of the following pair of organelles does not contain DNA? Lysosome and vacuoles. Which of the following statement is not here? Which of the following statement is not correct? We need to find the incorrect one. See, not correct. Okay. Sorry. So, lysosome have numerous hydrolytic enzymes. True. The hydrolytic enzyme of the lysosome are active under pH. True. The lysosome are membrane bound structures. True. So the incorrect one is lysosome are formed by the process of packaging of the endoplasmic reticulum is the false statement. So option 4 is the correct answer. The concept of ominous cellulose regarding the cell division was proposed by the first page में था. Yes, Rodolphe Virchow. Which of the following statement regarding mitochondria is incorrect? Again, incorrect. Okay. Outer membrane is permeable to the monomers of carbohydrate, fat and proteins. Correct. Enzymes of the electron transport are embedded in the outer membrane. No. Incorrect. So the answer is true. Question number 30. Which of the following cell organelles are present in the highest number in secretory cells? Mitochondria, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum or lysosome. So the correct answer will be Golgi complex. Non-membranous nucleoplasmic structure. The nucleus is the site of active synthesis of protein synthesis, mRNA, rRNA or tRNA. Answer is rRNA. Match. Golgi apparatus synthesis of protein. I hope it's clear now. So we need to do the match the following one. Okay, Golgi apparatus, it will be formation of the glycoprotein and glycolipids. That is, A will be 3. Then a lysosome will be digesting of the biomolecules. Then C, that is vacuoles, it will be trap waste and excretory product. And then D, ribosome, it will be synthesis of a protein. So the answer will be 1. Which is the important site for the formation of the glycoprotein and glycolipids in case of the eukaryotic cell? It is Golgi bodies. Yep, it is not endoplasmic reticulum. The biosynthesis of the ribosomal RNA occurs in the, of course, nucleolus. It's clear, right? Next, move to question number 35. The size of the pseudopneumonia-like organism. See, I told you that it's an important question and it came. It will be 0.1 micrometer. Again, match the following columns. Is it visible? I hope it is, right? Okay. So it is said smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It will be lipid synthesized, that is A will be 2. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, protein synthesized, B will be 1. Golgi apparatus will be what? Glycosylation, and central will be spindle formation. So the option 1 will be the correct answer. Now, year 2021. When the centromere is situated in the middle of the 2 equal arms of the chromosome is referred to as what? Yes, metacentric. It's a repeated question. Again, match. Let me zoom it out. Here we go. For the match the following column. A, that is Christie. Christie will be what? In foldings of mitochondria, that is 3 here. Then here comes as the thylakoids. The thylakoids will be flattened membranous sacs in form of the stroma, that is B will be 4. Then C, that is a centromere. It will be the primary construction of chromosome, and as a result, D, that is a Christiane. It will be D-shaped sex in the Golgi apparatus. So the correct option will be 3. Which of the following statement is an incorrect statement? Note this, correct, incorrect. Okay. Easy. Mature sieve tube elements possess a conspicuous nucleus and usual cytoplasmic organelles. First option is only incorrect. No need to go for the rest. The organelles that are included in the membrane system are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome and vacuoles. Match the following columns. Okay. Endoplasmic reticulum, that is detoxification of the drugs. B, the spirosome, it is synthesis of the storage and lipids. Dictosome, storage of stack of the Christiane. Peroxisome, so peroxisome will be photorespiration, and alveoloplast will be stored oils, that is option 1. Which of the following is the incorrect matching among that of the 3 items in the grouping category? We need to find the incorrect matching. ER, Golgi body, lysosome, endomembrane system, correct. Chromoplast, chloroplast, leucoplast, plastid, correct. Amyloplast, alveoloplast, that is leucoplast. Erwin, Richin, consalveline, diatoxins, no. It is the incorrect match. The middle lamella is a liquefied layer which glues the neighboring cells together. A membrane which connects the cell membrane and cell wall. A structure which connects the cytoplasm of the neighboring cell, or a layer which holds the different neighboring cells together. So the correct option will be 4. Match. Okay, fine. It's the least one and this part is the least 2. Okay, this is the misplace of the typing. Pardon for that. Metacentric will be what? We need to write, of course it's a match the following, so options are here only. It's that of the quite small for you, I guess, but let's just move it on like that. Metacentric, it will be centromere in the metacentric middle forming the 2 equal chromosomes, and that of the arms of chromosome, that is A will be 3. If A is 3, then where it is? See, only one option is A is equals to 3. No need to go for the other. In this way, in order to reduce the time we will do in exam. Which of the following statement with respect to endoplasmic reticulum is incorrect? Again came the incorrect ones. Archaea is devoid of ribosome. In prokaryotes, only RERD is present. False. It's the only false one. Both are present. Given below 2 statements, statement 1, mycoplasma can pass through less than 1 micron filter size, and statement 2, mycoplasma the bacteria with the cell wall. In the light of the above statement, choose the appropriate answers from the option given below. First, before moving forward, let's decode which one is correct and which one is incorrect. So mycoplasma wala to is correct, but this one second statement is incorrect. So 1 is correct and 2 is incorrect. So here statement 1 is correct but 2 is incorrect. Given below are the 2 statements. Statement 1, membrane bound organelles of the endomembrane system coordinate cellular function. Mitochondria and chloroplasts are not considered as a part of the endomembrane system. Again, we need to find the correct and incorrect statements. Okay, so as we can see from both the statement, 1 is correct as well as 2 is also correct. So both the statement is correct, and here option 2 says both 1 and 2 are correct. Now let's move to match the following. What is said in the least one? That is chromoplast. Chromoplast will be paired with carotene, that is A will be 4. Then amyloplast will be starch. Alveoloplast C will be oil and fats, that is 2, and alveoloplast will be 1. So option 1 is correct. Now let's move to 49. If the pH in lysosome is increased to alkaline, what will be the outcome? मैंने बताया गया है कि अगर लाइसोसोम का जो pH है वो इंक्रीज हो गया एल्कालाइन की तरफ से तो इसका आउटकम क्या आएगा. तो ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन है, देख लीजिए. Hydrolytic enzyme will function more efficiently. Hydrolytic enzyme will become inactive. Lysosomal enzymes will be released into the cytoplasm, and lysosomal enzymes will be more active. The answer will be inactive, as hydrolytic enzymes are alkaline in nature, right? Sorry, hydrolytic enzymes are acidic in nature. So if the alkalinity gets increased, the acidic nature will demolish. That's why it will become inactive. Which of the following are not considered as the part of the endomembrane system? What I told you at last, CPM. These three things are not the part of the endomembrane system. That is chloroplast, peroxisome, mitochondria. That is the option A, C and E. Option 1. Now, which of the following function is carried out by the cytoskeleton in a cell? Protein synthesis, motility, transportation or nuclear division? The answer will be motility. Which of the following statement are correct with respect to Golgi apparatus? We need to find the correct statement, okay? It is important site for the formation of the glycoprotein and glycolipids, correct. It produced that of the cellular energy in the form of ATP, no. It modifies the protein synthesized by ribosome on RER, correct. It facilitates the transport of ions, no. It provides mechanical support, no. So the answer is A and C only. So option 2 is correct. Here comes to 2024. The DNA present in chloroplast is circular double-stranded. Mitochondria and chloroplast are both double membrane bound organelles. Inner membrane of mitochondria is relatively less permeable as compared to that of the chloroplast. So we have to choose the things like correct and incorrect. So as we know, the statement 1 is correct, but inner membrane of mitochondria is relatively less permeable. No, it is an incorrect statement. So option 2 will be the correct answer. Cell wall formation in bacteria is facilitated by mesosome. Here it comes the match the following, okay. Fleming ने क्या किया था? Chromatin. Good. Robert Brown, nucleus. George Plade, ribosome. Camillo Golgi, Dixit, Saxo-Cisternae. So the correct answer is 1. Now let's move to next question. Mesosome is a cell is membrane bound vesicular structure, chain of many ribosome attached to the single mRNA, special structure formed by the extension of the plasma membrane or medium sized chromosome. The answer will be special structure formed by the extension of plasma membrane. Again that matters, and nucleus part is very important, so अच्छे से पढ़ लेने वाला part, ठीक है. Metacentric chromosome, it will be what? Middle centromere forming that of the two equal arms, that is A will be 2. So both 2 and 3 options got cancelled. Now we have 1 and 4. Now let's move to B. Submetacentric chromosome, it will be centromere which is situated close to its end forming one extremely short and one extremely long arm, that is B will be what I said. Oh, centromere is slightly away from the middle chromosomes resulting into two unequal arms. मैं भी तो कोकी क्या पढ़ रही हूँ मैं. So B will be 3. Here we can see A2 and B3. So the option 4 will be the correct answer. Okay. Again matching. क्या कहा गया है? F1 particles. ये क्या होगा? F1 particles mitochondria. Good. Histones will be what? Fast. Right. Chromosomes. Then exoneme will be what? Yes, cilia, and cisternae will be Golgi apparatus. So option 2 is the correct option. Wait. So the option 2 will be the correct answer. So next move to here, we can see the dislocation actually. Concentrically arranged cisternae of the Golgi complex are arranged near the nucleus with the distinct convex and that of the cis structure. And then फॉर्मिंग मैच्योरिंग एंड कनकेव ट्रांसफर फॉर्मिंग दैट ऑफ द फेस, ये फॉल्स है, ठीक है, अच्छे से पढ़ो समझ में आ जाएगा। एंड 2 क्या बताया गया है, नंबर ऑफ द प्रोटीन्स आर मॉडिफाइड इन द सिस्टम ऑफ द गोल्गी कॉम्प्लेक्स बिफोर दे आर रिलीज फ्रॉम सी फेस, ये भी फॉल्स है। सो बोथ 1 and 2 आर फॉल्स, ऑप्शन 4 इज द करेक्ट आंसर। चलिए तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में जाते हैं, जो एक मैच द फॉलोइंग है। आप देख सकते हैं कि लीस्ट 2 पहले है, लीस्ट 1 पीछे है, क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा था तो सपोर्ट नहीं किया, तो थोड़ा ऐसे मैनेज कर लीजिए। तो हम लोग देखते हैं सीलिया, सीलिया विल बी एक्सोनिम, ओके, दैट इज़ याद रखना, ए विल बी 3 लिखते हैं। A will be 3, okay. Now next, endoplasmic reticulum, endoplasmic reticulum will be ribosome, और कुछ मिलता तो नहीं है, 4 लिख रहे हो, समझ में आ जाएगा। Now mitochondria, mitochondria will be what, Christy, that is 2 and the last one will be 1, that is 3 4 2 1, किधर है 3 4 2 1, so the option is 2। एंड ये इस PDF में 2024 तक ही है, एंड 2025 का जो सेल का PYQ है वो मैं शॉर्ट वीडियोस में कवर कर रही हूँ, तो वो भी एक देखते रहना, क्योंकि मैं दे रही हूँ रोज़ अपलोड हो रहा है 6:30 शार्प PYQs ऑन सेल ऑफ द ईयर 2025, सो डू फॉलो दैट। आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलेंगे आपसे कल के क्लास में विद अ न्यू चैप्टर, तब तक के लिए अच्छे से पढ़िए, ठीक है, बाय बाय।